Alright guys, hi there, British Herp Kids, and I've been asked by one of my colleagues if I could do a herp care video, because people do need herp care videos, like handling videos, food, stuff like that. Now, I'm getting 2 more Cresties this week, Harley Quinns, maybe Dalmatians, I don't know, I might stick with Harleys at the minute, because they look like boas, but yeah. So yeah, I'll do a video obviously on my other channel, the Eggy Snake. So let's start off. Okay, I haven't got a tripod at the minute, so I'm going to have to improvise. So if the quality of the way I'm holding the camera is crap, sorry, it's just I haven't got a tripod at the minute. So I'm going to try and stick it on here. Hopefully it'll stay there. Alright, let me just put it on this side. Okay, let's start off with food and water. Okay, so what you want every day, maybe every couple of days, is fresh water out of the bottle. You don't want tap water because it's got very hard minerals in what can harm crested geckos and snakes. So you want fresh water out of the bottle every day. If you're a crested gecko handler, you should know about misters and water sprayers. You need one of these if you're just new to the hobby. You really do, because it's going to save you a lot of problems with geckos in the future. They will get respiratories and stuff like this. Okay, so let me just try and put this camera up a bit better. Okay. Okay, now you've seen what I mean by spray them down. Let me talk about food. Now, there's 3 simple, really easy, cheap kind of alternatives, okay? Now, what there is Rapaccio food. You can get this in many different flavours, and also you can get it in many different colours and stuff like that. Okay, so that is really good. This cost me £7 for a bag what lasts 2 years. Okay, next thing you want is gecko food. Now, personally, I don't use gecko food, but I've got it here. Okay, so you want, this is gecko food. Personally, I don't like to use it because it's a mess, very watery, costs a bit, £4, and it's that my geckos don't like it. Okay, calcium. Okay, calcium. Now, calcium is about £6, £7 maybe, depends. This one cost me £8, and it's quite a large tub, and it's for lizards, crested geckos, any like reptiles, basically snakes, anything. Now, this is a white powder. You could mistake it for flour really easily. Looks like flour. And what you do is you put these on mealworms. You don't just pour like your whole tub in there. You pour a small bit, like maybe that much, like a millimetre, a layer, and then you stir it up with your mealworms, and then you put it in the vivarium in a box like this. Okay, so this has got the hole in the top. They go in there. Mealworms can't get out. Next thing, food. Also, baby food, okay? You want to get the one with no added sugar, but you do want to get the one with the natural fruit. Now, I wouldn't advise getting vegetables, stuff like that, because they don't really like that. Now, I'm on about a tub a week of, these are little tubs, they're like that big, like 3 spoonfuls. I'm on about one of them every 8 days, and they're really cheap, 99p or something. Apple, banana, mango, some really sweet ones with hardly any sugar in. That, just give them that as a treat, but I go through a lot because that's the only thing mine will eat. Crickets also, mealworms, there's them beetles you can feed them, anything, bugs, what smaller than them, about that big you want. Okay, next, the bark. Now, I've gone through a lot of barks, a lot of different barks, and this is the best one I've found. I've gone through newspaper, toilet roll, kitchen roll, there is a difference. Blue paper, I've gone through bark, gone through moss, I've gone through leaves, just leaves, and this is the best I've found. Now, that block would fill a vivarium and a terrarium, a little one, you know, the little boxes just for keeping them in for a journey or something. So all you have to do, 3 pints of water for that. So just stick it in your shower, give it like a minute of water on high power, and just keep it in there 5 minutes. You have to get your hands dirty, just like mix it all up like that. Just get it all out, then sieve it. Because if you don't sieve it, you lose a lot by pouring it away. You lose about 4/4 of what you get. So basically everything. Now this is really good, retains moisture, really nice, and yes, I use it a lot. Now this is it in here, as I'll show you now. Okay, so this is it. My Crested Geckos like to eat it. It's all organic. This is hummus bark, by the way. All organic. It grows moss. Organic moss, everything, what they really need. They also have vitamins in this. So if they eat it, if they're going through a stage, they can eat this and not be harmed. So that is why I use it, because mine eat a lot of dirt, so I changed it over to this. So yeah, sorry about that half screen. But yeah. Okay. So that is the setup. You want a lot of leaves and a background, because if you don't, they're not going to be very happy, pissy about and shit like that. Okay, now there's my male 8-month-old, flame with Dalmatian, sorry. And I'll try to find my Dalmatian. There she is, Dalmatian female back there. She has got a tail, he hasn't, because he was a retard and lost it by jumping on a camera. But yes, that is basically it. You want water bowls, food bowls, but when you're going to spray like this, remember to take out your calcium. I've heard people putting like a bunch of calcium in, like all that £8 of calcium, and they go and spray it down. If you do that, take it out straight away, because your Crested Geckos can die. That's a bit point blank, because I'm gonna demonstrate that at the end, okay? Because I know what it's like. And that's what it goes like, that blue stuff. You might go, oh yeah, my Crested Gecko just pooed in the water bowl. Yeah, I don't think so, okay? Now, let me demonstrate what I mean, okay? This is a bowl, I haven't used it, it's just for, I had it a couple of months ago. That's just bark, wooden bark, and okay, there's the bowl. I'll pour some calcium in there. I'm not going to waste it, but this is because some retards are proper stupid. Okay, you pour that much in, mix your mealworms around, that's about reasonable. You get your mister, your sprayer, you go spray it down, and what happens? This is exaggerating a bit on the spraying down, but this is what happens. If they drink that or eat that, they're gonna die, okay? Because this is poisonous stuff, you know? You don't want them to be eating that or drinking that. They're gonna die from this. That's point blank. I'm not gonna go anywhere else. It is gonna die. Even though it might look good for the gecko, your mum might say, your geckos will die if they eat that. Now, I'm not putting it any simpler. I'm not gonna make a nice, okay, once upon a time. I'm not that person. I'm point blank. Okay? So, alright guys, I've spent like 10 minutes with you. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Rate, comment and subscribe. Videos on this channel all the time, and on our other channels on our channel, on this channel down below. Alright, thanks guys. See you later.